Okay, so you might notice I'm talking a bit different. That's because I feel like shit. Sore throat, headache, stomach hurts. The medicine has me nauseous and dizzy and tired. So I might not talk long in this one. I don't. Even getting out of bed. Second thing to address before I start is I don't know why these videos are starting to do really well. Again, thank you for that. It's part of why I'm doing this right now. Okay, so this episode, season 2, episode 5, Doll on Doll. Which, yeah, we get that Chucky versus Chucky fight. It's filmed weird. They're punching the camera like this. Yet when good Chucky kicks steroid Chucky in the dick, he flies across the room. It's a beautiful wide shot of him. Jake's trying to get in there to help him. Devin's like, nah, fuck him. Lexi's going through shit as usual. Good Chucky winds up beating steroids Chucky. Pins him against the wall, Michael Myers style, with 3 knives. Only it's in the Christ pose because they're, yeah. And they leave him there, and the Devin Sawa shows up, and he's like, and he sees Devin pulling the knife out of steroid Chucky, and he's like, he basically pulls a Darth Vader, like, I find this lack of, he's like, instead of, I find that lack of faith disturbing, which is basically what he said, he's like, I find this level of blasphemy disturbing, or something like that. So, yeah, makes Devin read the Bible again, whatever. Fast forward, one of the nuns is in there with steroid Chucky. They threw him in the trash, and he gets out and he says, I have risen. And she's like, oh yes, Lord, he said on it. And another one of the nuns is in on it too, because we find this colonel. They follow the clues and good Chucky's phone when he was taking selfies to this colonel and to another Chucky's bald with an accent, I think German. And there's another one of the nuns over there. And I think a bunch of bodies of Charles Lee Ray throughout the years. I think because he's yelling Charlie. I'm like, what? So yeah, swore Devin and Jake, and their wildly different views on good Chucky. Good Chucky gets baptized at one point, but Devin's like, he murdered Jake's entire family. And Jake's like, that's a whole other Chucky is. Lexi has a moment with her roommate, Nadine. Leads to a great scene, I will admit, where she's about to do drugs, get in the bathroom, but Nadine stops her, and they flush him. It was a lot of good performances this episode. Jennifer Tilly's takes place after last week's episode. Meg Tilly's still around, and Jennifer Tilly, they're all once again watching Liar Liar, the same damn scene. And Glen is there, and Jennifer Tilly's trying to, I guess Tiffany Valentine is trying to get Glen to tell her where Glenda and Nika Chucky went. And she leaves and goes to a room we've never seen before. Reveals something covered up with a sheet. My eyes are closed because that helps. Reveals something covered with a sheet, and she pulls it, and it's another Tiffany doll. And it answers one of my questions I've had for 18 years now. What the hell happened to Jennifer Tilly, the actress? Apparently, when Tiffany Valentine transferred into the body of Jennifer Tilly, the actress, the soul or whatever of Jennifer Tilly, the actress, transferred into this Tiffany doll, presumably the same one from Seed of Chucky, because she's all stitched up and shit. It turns out the whole time she was acting as Jennifer Tilly from the house, signing checks, and has a great laugh. She's like, she's been playing poker for her, voicing body or Family Guy for her. I thought it was funny. It hurt to laugh, but I laughed. And Glen and Meg Tilly show up in that room, And this scene here, this the Tiffany everybody's been missing, 'cause she goes batshit and she's kind of unhinged and a bit darker in this one, and she just murders Meg Tilly, psycho style, but with more blood. And Glenn's like, "What the fuck?" And Tiffany Valentine tells the truth. She's like, "I'm Tiffany Valentine, and I'm your goddamn mother." And the way she says it, every line she says from that point forward, as well as to Jennifer Tilly in the top, that's the Tiffany and Jennifer Tilly, the Benjamin Warden. Not like how there's two, they sound different. Jennifer Tilly, the doll, sounds different from Tiffany, who's in Jennifer Tilly's body. I already have a headache, what the fuck? And after that, Tiffany explains everything. And, oh yeah, you see a Chucky Ghost Psycho poster in there. And, Tiffany brings out one more gift for Glen. One more birthday gift. It's the fucking Glen's last Glenda doll. Still wearing the same outfit. The one Glenda was wearing. No, Glen was wearing. But they changed. Yeah. Same outfit. And they're like, "That's me." And they're like, "What about Glenda?" Like, and Tiffany's like, "That's them too." Glen's like, "We gotta show this to him." Tiffany's like, "Take me." Then they fucking leave. That's how the episode ends. Shit. Jennifer Tilly was awesome in this episode. Lexi, I can't remember the actor's name, Aaliyah something in, or whatever the fuck, she was awesome. Great performance. This is one of the best actor performances in the episode. I'm going back to bed now. Thank you for watching.